Assalamualaikum and good evening, Sir Marhum Salik. Now, I want to present my machine problem 3, which is the simulator, the car simulator. And ito po yung code ko po sa machine problem 3. Ayan. And ikat ko na lang po itong video kasi gagamit po ako ng third person point of view for convenience. And now, let's start. For continuation, ito po yung machine problem 3 ko. In which itong problem po ito is a car simulator. Now, first one, nag-declare po ako ng variables such as engine on, speed, fuel, lights on, and running. Sa engine on, lights on, and running are Boolean variables. Means, yung value lang yan is true or false. Kasi nga, yung truck is engine on and off. Pwede siyang umandar, pwedeng hindi. Pwede siyang mag-light, pwede hindi. Pwede siyang tumakbo or in motion yung car. Pwede rin hindi. That's why Boolean. Now, para sa design, nagprint ako dito ng output na simple car simulator. Para sa users, alam niya kung ano yung program. Then, naglagay ako dito ng commands, mga prompt, such as start, stop, accel or acceleration, brake, lights, refuel, status, at exit. Then, yun nga, in order for this prompt na mag-work, kailangan mag-activate yung engine on. Kumbaga, kung sa analogy ng sasakyan, kailangan yung sasakyan is umandar muna. So, that's why gumamit ako ng while loop. Kasi alam naman natin na yung while loop is, ang lang yan is true or false, di ba? Then, while running, nag-declare ako dito ng Boolean variable, running. So, it is assumed na ito ay true based sa nature ng while loop. So, yun, naglagay ako dito ng command input function. Mag-ask ang program sa users kung ano yung gusto yung command. And then, since to avoid kasi may mga time na ang user is maglalagay yan ng command na naka-initial is naka-capitalize, umamit tayo ng lower function. So that kahit ganun, magiging lower pa din. So pwede natin yun i-compare sa gagawin nating if-else nested na loop. Then first, gumawa ko ng if statement, which is command is equals to start. Then kapag equal to start means yung engine on, kasi naka-false to, so it means initial ng status ng sasakyan is naka-stop siya. Then kapag nag-command ka ng start, mag-true yan, so under na siya, so maglalabas yan ng print na engine is already started. And then also naglagay ako ng additional na statement dito na kapag yung fuel is less than 0, meaning no fuel, can't start engine. If in case lang na maubusan tayo ng fuel. Then else, kumbaga, if yung engine is naka-started na, engine started, ready to go. No, same din dito sa command na stop, mag-false siya. So that's why kapag nag-false yun, titigil yun and then maglalabas siya ng output na engine is already stopped. Then kapag yung speed is greater than 0, hindi siya pwedeng mag-stop kasi sa analogy ng sasakyan, kapag in motion yung sasakyan, hindi siya pwedeng mag-stop ng walang brake. Then else meaning kapag hindi stop, yung engine is stop. Then same din sa acceleration. Kapag yung engine is nag-declare muna ako dito ng statement na if statement na kapag yung engine is naka-stop siya, meaning false yung value niya, kumbaga hindi naka-andar. By analogy ng car, hindi yun pwede mag-accelerate nang hindi umaandar. That's why nakalagay dito start the engine first. And then kapag yung fuel, same din case sa first. Kapag na siya, wala nang fuel, auto fuel, hindi siya pwede maka-acceleration. Then else Else, kumbaga meaning nun kapag yung engine is true, kumbaga naka-under na siya, yung speed is madadagdagan, yung acceleration natin dito is constant, which is 10. And then 10 km per hour yan. Then yung fuel, magbabawas siya. For every acceleration, bumabawas yung fuel ng isa. Then mag-output tayo ng print dito, which is accelerating speed. Yung speed, yung value nito. Tapos yung unit natin is km per hour since yung sasakyan natin is mabilis. And then, since mabilis yung sasakyan, kailangan din is dapat yung pagbawas ng fuel is malaki. Kaya liter ang nilagay ko dito na unit. Then kapag yung fuel is umabot ng 0, mag-output yan ng warning na kung saan sasabihin niya na yung fuel mo is wala na. So ang car is mag-stop yun soon. Hindi naman pag wala ng fuel is directly mag-stop ng kagad. Hindi ganun in real life. So kapag kapag nag-command ako dito ng brake, then yung speed, kapag yung speed is less than 0 tapos nag-command ka ng brake, sasabihin niya na car is already stopped. Kasi yun nga, sound text ng sasakyan in real life, kapag yung sasakyan is nakastop na, hindi ka pwede mag-brake kasi kapit mag-brake ka, nakastop na yun. So kapag yung speed is mas malaki pa dyan, it means, kumbaga in context ng car is umandar pa, yung speed, kapag nag-brake ka is magbabawas yan para kang magdi-deaccelerate. And then yung speed, kapag yung speed umabot na ng less than 0, yung speed is magiging 0 na. And then maglalabas siya braking, then i-output niya yung speed to update the user kung saan yung yung deacceleration speed. And sa yung unit is naka-kilometer per hour. Since yung acceleration din natin is kilometer per hour, dapat same yan. Then for another command, para sa light, kapag yung lights on is false, meaning yung sasakyan is hindi pa yun naka-under yung light, magrarun tong yung block ng code, itong condition. So mag-activate yan, which is yung lights mag-true yan, magla-lights on. So kapag nag-true yan, lalabas yung output na lights turned on. Then kapag naka-false yan, kapag i-false mo yan, lalabas na yung lights turned off. Since din dito sa kung mag-refuel ka, so mag-a-ask ng nag-create ako ng another na variable which is an input function na kung saan mag-a-ask siya kung how many liters na gusto mong i-add. And then yung value nun is magiging digit. Magiging digit yan. I-digit na yan by the is digit function. Tapos kasi kukunin yung digit, yung first, yung digit ng hindi yung decimal places. Since integer yung gagamitin natin. So ayan, i-transfer ko yung yung amount, i-integer ko siya, tapos ilalagay ko dito. And then kapag yung amount is greater than 0, maglalagay yan ng yung current fuel, ipa-plus niya sa amount, tapos i-update niya yung fuel. So mag-output yan ng refueled fuel now. Which is ilalagay niya dito yung value ng fuel na gusto mo, and then naka-unit na liter. Then kapag less than 0 or something, invalid fuel amount yan. Hindi yan pwede. Then dito naman na part, kapag hindi siya digit, mag-output yan ng please enter a number only. Then for another command, kapag status, kung titingnan mo yung status ng car, output yan ng car status for the display. And then yung engine on, kung naka-engine ba siya, kung naka-ano ba siya, lumalarga na ba siya or hindi. And then saka yung current speed, then yung current fuel, saka kung naka-lights on or hindi. And then kapag tapos ka na, pwede kang mag-command ng exit. So kapag yung speed is greater than 0, meaning sakto na yung car is in motion, kailangan mo muna siyang patigilin. So that's why yung lalabas dito na output is stop the car before exiting. So kailangan mag-command ka dito ng stop bago to ma-satisfied. Then another condition, kapag yung engine mo is naka-under, turn off the engine first. Ayun. Magka-same lang to sila. Since kapag naka-engine on, it means may speed. Kapag walang speed, meaning naka-engine off or engine on is equals to false. So turn off the engine first. And then kapag yung speed is nag-0 or sa engine on is na turn off or yung value ng engine on is false, yung running is magfo-false siya. Kapag nag-false na siya, mag-print yan ng output na goodbye. And we know that we use the while loop kapag yung engine on ay running is nag-false dito na part, mag-stop na yung while loop. That's why mag-quit na siya dito. So, pupunta siya dito. Ayan. Dito. Print. Simulation ended. For example, lang sit. Gipos ko lang kasi nag-set up ako ng ano dito, ng keyboard dito since hindi gumagana tong keyboard ko sa laptop. Now, try natin command. Let's say lalagay natin start. So ayan, nag-command na siya ng ready to go. And then gusto natin palakasin yung bilis ng sasakyan. Ayan. Since yung condition is kapag yung sasakyan nag-accelerate, babawas siya ng later. Kunin natin yung status ng sasakyan. Ayan, yung status is yung engine niya is true, meaning nakalarga na. Then yung speed niya 10 km. Then yung fuel 9. Then hindi pa natin na-pander yung light. Kailangan natin paandarin. So ang lalagay natin na command is command dito. Lights. Yan, kukunin natin ulit yung status. Ayan, naka-true na. So it means yung light ng sasakyan naka-true. So try natin ulit mag-accelerate. Dapat ang lalabas is yung fuel magiging 8 and then ang speed is magiging 20. Ayan, 20. Yung speed 20, yung fuel 8. Then try natin mag-brake. Dapat yung speed mas magiging 10. Ayan. Walang bawas sa fuel. So mag-brake pa rin ulit tayo hanggang mag-0. 0 speed na siya. Then patigil natin yung ignition stop. Patigil natin siya. Stop. And then kukunin natin yung status. Dapat yung engine is naka-false or tumigil na yung sasakyan at the same time yung speed is 0. So ayun, tama. Yung exit para ma-exit tayo sa simulation. Ayun, okay na.